Alright, alright, alright. What's my battery at? Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to change my controller soon. Welcome to part 3 of Hogwarts Legacy. I know I said at the end of part 2 that I was gonna actually make a video for part 3, but I lied. I'm just gonna stream it. I changed some settings, so hopefully the quality of the stream is better. Only a matter of time to tell. But, let me raise the audio of everything a bit, because I noticed that it's a little bit low. But, alright, where we left off, we were going to do this quest.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
We'll start off doing that. Hopefully the quality is a lot better than it was before.
I promise.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell. Handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Alright. Quality's looking good. Audio, can't really tell. Actually, I could tell. I can just mute my microphone, but I'm planning on keeping each part around maybe an hour long. So every hour I'll stop and continue to make a new part. I think that'll be a good system. Alright, I lowered my mic a little bit, but the audio should be pretty good now. Everything should be decent. The quality is decent. Audio is decent. Alright. I already won one round at the crossed wands, so that already progressed my quest.
Seems
Very
crossed
good.
wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Thankfully, it seems like both of these quests are going to be right next to each other.
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it!
I see, okay.
Levioso.
Nicely done!
Levioso. Leviosa. Accio.
Excellent fall. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great... Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
All right,
Are
let's
you
go.
dueling with a partner?
Let's
I'll
do
be
it. Let's go
dueling solo.
one-on-one.
Then let's get to it.
There's gonna be 1-on-2.
Ready to get
Oh,
thrashed?
shit, there's gonna be 1-on-2. Okay, I might have made a mistake. It's a
Behind you,
1-on-3!
advance.
It's a 1-on-3! Ah, shit. I fucked up.
Accio. Protego. Leviosa.
Don't shy away now.
Stupefy.
Oh, what?
Accio. Lumos.
Oh, what? Hello? Why am I doing Luno?
Stupefy.
My way.
Stupefy. Is that all you've got? Stupefy. Accio. Come on.
Oh, fuck.
Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Mind the one.
Oh, you know, I'm just fucking better at
One day I'll
dueling
sign
than
up
these
for a round.
fucking people.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Revelio. Assignment's all finished.
All right. Let's return back to Professor Heckett. What did I just say? Anyways, let's get this binder spell.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Heckett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to
Incendio.
learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand
Hey.
steady.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Bingo. Let me make sure. Yeah.
Good work.
Spell selection menu. I will sign it against repair. Okay. Where's this quest here?
Incendio!
Now on cooldown.
Getting it. Keep at it.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
There you go. You can really do some air combo. And keep them in the air for a really long time. You know, that's a little disappointing as a fact that this is the next gen like PS5 game, but then it's gotta load in things like that.
Ah, there you are.
Makes me a little disappointed.
Hello, sir.
Other
You'll
than
be pleased to
that,
know
so
that I worked
far,
on my
I really
defensive
like it.
magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
The headmaster is a fucking dickhead.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alright. I don't get how the fuck my mic is picking up my siblings. I have this shit at like 90% background reduction.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Got to sneak into the restricted section. Ooh. Fall damage question mark? Ooh. Realize how high of a drop that was.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Alright, new spell unlocked. Just like that.
We must remain unseen. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the
Especially not
restricted
hear
section.
or see us.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Yo, nah, she's coming this way.
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Must we encounter students at all hours of the day and night?
Why'd she turn that corner?
Quieter than a jobberknoll. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is.
Revelio.
It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
It's very helpful to find a
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne.
Revelio.
So that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets
Revelio.
Darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Levioso. Revelio.
Quietly now.
Revelio. Levioso.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just as well.
All right. Reparo.
Reparo. course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Revelio.
Where might this lead?
Where might this lead? Indeed. Guess I still need Reparo.
Reparo.
Oh,
Leviosa.
no. Leviosa.
Accio.
No, there's just that.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Leviosa. Accio.
Oh fuck, I didn't think you would dash like that.
Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Dead.
Revelio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Ooh, is this where you would use Reparo? Reparia.
Reparo.
What is Reparo? I'm not getting that chest.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Put this new gear that we got before we proceed any further. Not a bad hat. I'm not gonna lie, that ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Alright. There's a lot of things I don't I guess I'm gonna do 2 at a time.
Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy!
Oh, that one already died. Oh, fuck.
Levioso! Accio!
Oh,
Protego! Levioso! Accio! Stupefy!
Oh, fuck.
Lumos! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Protego!
Oh. I need to waste that.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Lumos.
Damn, we really let Sebastian take one for the team right there. Oh, sorry, my man. Rest in peace, my man Sebastian. He is done for, unfortunately. There's no recovering. I get an extreme disappointment after that one. Right.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Oh yeah, baby, oh yeah. We did a challenge too. All right. Oh, I gotta. Oh right, their appearance. Or not? What the fuck did I just get? Legendary cape. I don't see a fucking cape. Oh, this is the fucking this is much cooler. All right. Actually check what quests did we not complete yet. This one. Might as well get that done.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Let's go. I don't want to go there right now, though.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Gobstone.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Lumos! Levioso! Accio!
Oh no, this is below me.
Revelio!
It was worth it. Up here. Ah, there's the gobs.
Accio!
Handy resource indeed.
Should be able to get the next one.
Revelio! Accio!
Alright. We got 3 more. That's this quest done.
Lumos!
If I find that, I'll cross it. Actually, right
Lumos.
here. Another one of these puzzles. Very good at math. What is that? I think I just figured it out. Maybe not. I don't understand that puzzle.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso! Revelio!
Where's this next gobstone?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Accio!
What are you up to now?
Revelio! Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Oh, I didn't even know it was there.
Revelio! Revelio.
You can't imagine.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Alright, now what is this quest gonna reward us with? Oh wow, that's a lot of quests. Parents. Let's do these quests. Get a new spell. So I can do that and the crossed ones.
Herbology
More
corridor.
combat.
Sounds intriguing.
Oh, I'm actually right here, so let me actually do this one first.
Coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done!
It's more or less the combo I already did, just with less
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Now that is a crazy combo.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face
That
you
I
in a duel.
did not know you can do. That's a fucking crazy combo.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Are we gonna 1v4 next time?
Hello,
now?
Lucan. Is the final round
I'm
of
still
cross
going
wands
still.
ready?
Big match
Adds a
today.
challenge.
It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Nah, I'm a 1v4.
I'll go
this
it
is.
alone.
Then let's get started.
If it is a 1v4, trying to continue. 2v2,
We can make this a
1v3,
real
1v4.
victory.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, I guessed it. Predictable. Okay, so there's gonna be a bitch deal.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh shit, I'm gonna fucking pop us for that one.
Don't shy away.
Protego. Leviosa. Stupefy. Come on. Lumos.
Protect Leviosa.
Incendio. Lupa. There goes my way. Stupefy.
Oh, come on.
Incendio. Fringo. Luma.
Find the one.
Come on. It's fucking taking the wrong string.
Leviosa.
Oh my god.
Accio. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy.
Stupefy. Yo, trying to. Oh, he's out.
Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Before I kill him. Oh shit! I'm actually trolling. I'm actually trolling.
They really got this breakfast out of me.
I'm actually fucking trolling. I'm actually trolling.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out
I
there.
did not realize that my health was that low.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Fringo. Lumos.
What? Why am I Lumos, bro?
Lumos. Stupefy. Come on. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh, hit me again. Come on, stop with these fucking Lumos. It's not even what I want to do.
Potato. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Okay, now I fucking shit on them.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Probably do that, fine. All right. Was definitely fun. Fun quest. Now, I cannot complete that quest just yet, can I? I have to be in actual combat in order to do that. We'll do the herbology quest. And then once we finish this herbology quest, we will end part 3. And then part 4 will be, I'll stream that tomorrow afternoon. And then Thursday and Friday is just going to be the grind. Pumping out stream. Herbology.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello.
class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting.
I wonder if hippogriffs...
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my starter arrangement.
The Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the
minutes to
Wiggenweld
grow.
potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
The yield of
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Bruh, the plants bite. That's crazy.
The edges mustn't curl and turn.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Man,
Nice to meet you.
Fuck you.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Stupid ass B.
Excuse me?
Alright.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Understand it. That goes
All right,
for
that's the
plants as well as
herbology
friendships.
class.
Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse.
Still have the potions class, and then going to Lower Hogsfield to meet with Natty. We'll do that in the next part. Part 4 and part 5. This we can't do until we get into more combat. Might be able to maybe do more duels if it lets me. I'll have to see about that. But I'm going to end part 3 here. That's a good spot to stop. And then in part 4, that'll be tomorrow afternoon, we'll do the potion class. Thank you guys for watching.